Friday. You made it to day 5 of our video visibility challenge. So let me know in comments where you are watching from. Hopefully you have a drink in your hand. You are ready to ease into what for some has been a pretty eventful week, and for others maybe just trudging along. But I am glad it's Friday. How about you guys? Let me know in comments where you're watching and what you are drinking this fine Friday evening. Let me make sure that I am seeing everybody. Hopefully my mute is not on. All right, so it has been 5 days and you guys have showed up and showed out amazingly, tremendously. Just so super proud of all of you all for what you have done over the last 4 days. I'm sorry, 5 days. This is our first week. I will not be coming to you live Saturday and Sunday. I'll be back on Monday. But let's talk about our topic for the day. And then I want to also share with you our numbers and how we are doing for our trending. We are already in the 5 digits in terms of tracking. That means that we have a lot of great participants. And so let me remind you what we are playing for. So we are playing to show up and show out in our travel businesses for the next, now it's been 21 minus 5 is 16 days left in the challenge. And so it's been a rocky start for some of you, and some of you guys have been able to just sort of jump into the saddle without any issues. Doesn't matter where you are in the space. What I do want to remind you is that the objective of this challenge is for you to see consistency, for you to show up consistently in your travel business. Because what I will tell you, after being on the internet streets, so to speak, for as long as I have, is all of the platforms love it when you're consistent. So they are looking for your consistency. YouTube is looking for consistency. Facebook is looking for consistency. TikTok, Instagram. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. The platforms want you to show up consistently. Now, does that have to be every day of the week? No. But whatever you ultimately decide, you want to see that level of consistency follow through. And the reason I do this is because it takes a couple of days, when you agree, to sort of get through all the kinks of showing up on video, like it did for me when I started many years ago. There would be technical. One of our challenge members today or yesterday, she posted that, she had a bunch of technical difficulties and she was bound and determined to push through. And kudos for her for pushing through, and kudos for all of you all for pushing through. Because listen, I would tell you, I've been at this trying to get Facebook to go live inside of my group, through StreamYard for at least 2 months now. And I think now I figured it out. So I was bound and determined to do that. And that is the way it is. Technology is sort of evil. Like, I think it's like got a little evil minion in it, in some sort of technical device that really goal is to just get you off your game. But we are bigger than the evilness that technology can be. And we are going to pursue what we want, regardless of the difficulties that we have. It should not be a showstopper. It's just a roadblock that you've got to get yourself through. So if you are having technical difficulties, she came into the chat group that we've got and she posted. I wasn't able to help her. The help desk actually helped her. But the point is that you are in a group of like-minded people who want the same thing for their business, which is success. And video is definitely a path for that. So the reason why I do 21 days is because it takes that long for you to get through the shit, right? It takes that long for you to get through the stuff and just to be able to show up and realize the cadence that you will see success for. So what I want to remind you is the amazing value that you guys have really created in terms of video assets for your travel business this week. You showed up this week at the beginning of the week and you talked about who you are, why you're doing what you do, how you help people, your unique value proposition. What I want to do is I want to remind you, again, I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it again because it's sort of another eureka came through my head today, is where is another good placement for some of these videos? I saw Amy's video. I think she goes by Ryan. I think her middle name is Ryan, Amy Ryan. And she did a video, and she specializes in Gulf luxury travel. It was an amazing video that described what her services are. YouTube is a really good place to do that. So I'm going to actually show you a spot on YouTube. If you've got a good video that you're happy with the way it turned out, you're happy with that, or maybe you want to re-record it, where you talk about your why, or you talk about your service or your channel and what people can expect. There's a home for you on Facebook, and that is on your sort of your YouTube dashboard of speaks, that you can put that video. So yesterday I talked about putting your About You video on your website. Let's put it on YouTube in a place that it's going to get consistent visibility. Now, if you post it in a reel, that's great. Reels have a little bit of longevity, stories not so much, a video on Facebook not so much, because it's only dependent on when it got delivered into someone's feed. But it pretty much dies a miserably unseen death when it's on Facebook, on Instagram. So let's get it on places, these wonderful videos that you've got, let's repurpose them and get them visible in places that have longer longevity. So longer longevity, that was a double, right? So let me show you where you can do that. And then I'm gonna hop right into showing you guys where you stand. And I'm gonna let you go back and enjoy the rest of your evening. All right, so let me share my screen and let's see if I can do this, because I did not prep it. It's so funny. I always think about what I'm going to talk about, and then sometimes I forget to prep it. So, all right, I think I've got my YouTube channel up. All right, so having it on your YouTube channel is good too, Amy, but there's another location that I'm thinking about that you can have it on, which is your home page of your YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube channel, so you can see here, you can dictate how this channel looks and how it views. We actually haven't updated our channel in a while, our channel homepage, like our playlists and all of that in terms of what shows up on the homepage. But what I want to do is point you to your own homepage. So each of you have a homepage on your YouTube channel if you decide to have a YouTube channel, and you get to decide what is, now I'm going live. So right now, what will show is the live that's happening right now. But when I'm not live, there is a video that I get to define is my sort of home video. It's the video that people see when they go to my YouTube channel, when they go to subscribe. And maybe this About You, Amy, would be a really good place for you to do that. Now, how you edit this, I'm not sure I can do this while I'm live, but let's see. I always love to figure customize channel. I think this is where you do it. I haven't done this in a while, but I thought about you when I saw your video. I was like, this is so really cool. Customize channel will allow you to change your banner and your profile picture, your name, your description, you can customize URL and all of this great stuff. But then you also get to add a watermark here, but there's an actual place for you to edit your home tab. There it goes, home tab. I love it when something becomes so obvious. So profile is your profile, but your home tab, you get to add sections and design the layout of your YouTube channel, how you want that to look, and you get to define a channel trailer video here. Your About You services, that is your signature service or what your channel is about, is a good video to have right here. So Amy, I don't know what your YouTube channel is about. I don't know if you've got it customized for a particular thing or if it's just going to be general traffic, but I wanted to bring this, guys, to you all, guys and gals, to you all, to let you know that these videos this week are really about whyyourthebomb.com relative to your audience. So when I say youarethebomb.com, it's always relative to who you want to serve. So whoever it is that you want to help get out of town, those videos need to speak to them, right? It's great to talk about us, but only as much as the people that care, right? Nobody cares about us, unfortunately. They only care about how you can help them. So the videos that really allow that to shine are videos that you want to make sure that you get people seeing often and regular. The homepage of your YouTube channel is a location. Your website is another location. Promoting the videos in a way that's just not sharing the videos, but talking about the connection on why the person that you want to see the video would find value, and then providing a link to the video is another way to get more eyes on the video. So I won't go too much on the YouTube. I'll probably do a whole different training just on YouTube. But this home tab, this channel is a really good place for you to highlight an introduction to the channel, an introduction to your travel business, your services. You can put that video here. You also, since you have a video already loaded and you posted it to video, you can also identify a featured video for returning subscribers that you want to highlight. Any one of the videos that we've done this week is also another good place for you to put that on your home tab. So again, what happens when somebody is on the tab, what they will see when I'm not going live, they will see your defined sections that you've put, you know, all these different sections. And then what also happens is, again, when I'm not live, you'll see the featured video that's there. So the introduction video, that's for new subscribers. And then the people that return, you'll have a featured video. So I would definitely recommend the video that we did today, which is about your signature service. The one we did yesterday, which is about you and, you know, why you do what you do. I think we did another one that's why you do what you did, or why you pick travel. That yesterday was about, I don't even remember the prompts that we did. But this week is all about you as a travel advisor and why you uniquely are positioned to help your ideal client. So when you focus on that and put these in these locations, that ensures that it starts to get some visibility as well. And that message that you want gets out to the right people. Another good place to put these types of videos is Facebook business page has the same kind of definition. So let me go to my Facebook business page. You can do the same type of section layout on your homepage. I say that, but you know, I have not played with the new Facebook business page like I used to. I think it used to be, they used to have a subscriber hub. Maybe that's where it is now. No, that's subscriptions. They used to have the same thing, but you know, they've changed it. So I'm gonna retract what I said because they changed the layout of they're always changing this. It's always this time of the year too. So, because they used to have the videos where you could manage the videos, and we used to do that, and we stopped because, yeah, so here in the video section, you can do the same thing. This is automatically pulling in the most popular, but then you can see that your latest videos are here. You can organize a playlist here. So if you are, you know, big on Facebook, and this is kind of the platform of your choice, you can sort of create the organization like this. What we determined when we were doing this, when we put together this for our Facebook business pages, it was too much double work. We wanted to really focus on YouTube. And again, the Facebook business page is only visible to those that when we do advertising, it's not organic, but you can organize, your videos do get organized. So all of my reels immediately come in here. We haven't done any real organization of that, but this is the time of year that we actually go through all of our channels and revamp, update all of our pictures, our banners, and all of that. So we will go through and do a full sweep. So my point to you all is your social media homepages, your platforms, what do you want on them? What do you want the message to be? The videos that we've done this week are the assets that start to talk about why you are amazing at what you do to help your ideal clients. So let's utilize them and put them in spaces that you can. All right, so let me quickly show you kind of the leaderboard on where we are. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Oh, that's kind of very big. Let's make it smaller. All right, so we've got Chris in the lead right now at 2,300 points, and we've got Marnie coming right up on his heels with 2,000 points. So remember, we do have a 500 bonus points. It's only 1,500 per person this week for the weekend bonus, which is to promote your video. So all you have to do is go to our tracker and identify which post is your promotion post. Include the link to that post. Remember, it is not the link to the video. I'm looking for the link to the promotion post that you've done that promotes your video. I do want to make mention, because I did see some of your comments and your cross promotion. And so I want to just show you a post that I did today that sort of explains the difference between just putting a link and what really promoting your video is all about. So I'm just going to go over that really quick. Love to see all of the greatness that you guys have done. So here's the post I did earlier today. And this post is really talking about, listen, you guys have showed up and you have created a content. Maybe you went live on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Who cares? You went live on a platform. Kudos. You get 200 points for that. Kudos for the people that actually saw it in the moment. And maybe because of the shelf life, they saw it again, you know, a couple of hours, maybe 24, upwards of 48 hours. But now the video that you did on Monday, if you did it on a platform where the shelf life is pretty short, it's now not being seen by anybody, right? If you did a reel, if you did a short, it's not getting seen. So that's called a release. You released content. That's great. That's not the same thing as promoting content. So what I want you to do in the spirit of this bonus 500 is for you to promote the content, which is you want to create a post that talks about the content, right? Talks about the connection of why this piece of video, this content in the video is of value to the person. And that's what I talk about in this post, all right? Which is the difference between releasing and promoting. And what I'm looking for you is to talk about one of the videos that you've done this week and promote it in another channel or in another forum. It's somewhere else, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. So you did it. You got the points for it. You showed up. And hopefully you guys are seeing traction and visibility. Now let's promote it. Let's actually talk about it and include the link of it somewhere else. Just creating a post and putting the link of it is not promoting it. I just want to let you know that it's not promoting it, because again, it's up to you as a marketer to let people to create the bridge to why they should care, right? These are the words that make people care. What's the hook that you're going to write in your promotion post? What's the meat of the promotion post? And then the call to action is to watch the video that you've done. All right. So let me just make sure that that's clear. I'd like to see some promotions, right? Not just sharing a link with nothing else and no context, because this exercise that you can do in the concept of promoting is also going to help you when it comes to promoting your products, right? Don't just promote a link to a sales page. Why should somebody care? What's in it for them? Why should they stop their day and read and click on the thing that you are talking about? That's what promotion is going to do. So I'd love to get any feedback or questions if you have any questions on the best way to promote. But AI is also helpful for you as well. If you are not sure what to say on that post, put the link. There actually is a way in AI. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go to ChatGPT. And do you see this little, if you have ChatGPT, the pro version, and you're on 4.0, well, it's not 4.0, it's actually, it's an O, it's not a 0, it's not 4.0, it's 4.0. Can't remember what Omni something, that's what the O stands for. Anyway, if you click on this attach, this little here, and let's say you did a video and it's on YouTube, you can actually have it read the transcript and then ask a question for, like, summarize what is this. So let me just demonstrate this, because maybe you don't know the amazingness that is YouTube, not YouTube, the amazingness that is ChatGPT. There are different apps that you can connect, and this is available in the pro version. I'm just going to grab a video link that is public. Let me just go to one of my lives. Doesn't do lives as well as it does recorded videos. So I'm going to just take one of these recorded videos. Unlocking AI. Let's just take this one. And we're going to grab the URL. And I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to hit this and I'm going to go to connect apps. Actually not connect apps. I'm going to see if it can read it. Because sometimes you have to use the actual apps that are connected. There's several ChatGPTs that will read the video for you and give you a summary. Give me a summary of this video. Let's see if it can do this. If it so there, because it's a public video. So now if you've got hidden or private videos, it's not going to do that. But what this is, it's actually is looking at the transcript that YouTube has of the video. And I think this is kind of cool, is that it, this is right here. It actually read the video in here. So now what I want to do is I would like to create a social media promotion post for this video on Facebook. Let's just say Facebook. And then what it'll do is it'll take the context of the video that you're talking about. And if I would have told it the ideal client that I was, it would then have connected it to that. But do you see that the content of this post tells me it has a hook statement? It has, again, I could have done better by telling it who my ideal audience was, but it also does the promotion for me by putting the link there. That's what I want you guys to do when I say promotion. All right. Okay. So we've got a question on the table. It is, which is better for your YouTube channel, to use a photo of yourself or your logo? Always a photo of yourself. Always a photo of yourself. People, I want you to think about, people connect with people. You're not some multi-million-dollar brand that's got a bunch of $1 million. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. I'm not in your pocket. Maybe you have $1 million, millions of dollars, and you can put it towards advertising and marketing. But most of us don't have millions of dollars, and we don't have a recognizable brand. So when we put our logo, people are going to know who that is, right? When you put the golden arches, you know what McDonald's is, right? Because we've been dealing with McDonald's since we were a baby, right? Your logo doesn't have meaning to people yet. It doesn't mean anything, but your face can become meaningful to people the more you come on it. So what we want are people connect with people. You have a brand, and unfortunately your logo is not the connecting to people yet. It's going to be your face. It's going to be your voice. That is the reason why video is so powerful, is because they fall in love with you and what you say and the different quirks that you have and the way that you come and deliver and the way that you create value in their lives. So it's always going to be a picture of you. That was a long-winded way of saying that. All right, 23 minutes in. I'm a little bit over than the time that I wanted to. If we do not have any other questions, I'm going to let you go back to the rest of your weekend. Let me just make sure that I don't have any more questions. I don't see any more questions. Yes, definitely needs sections. Yep, okay. I think we've got it. All right, listen. Have a fabulous weekend. The challenge, you're still going to get a prompt for Saturday and Sunday. Feel free to release your videos. I will be on and off inside of the group looking at videos and providing comments and feedbacks. I will be back here on our daily check-in next Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.